school boys basketball head coach Troy Campbell and assistant Jarma Perkins. High school girls head coach Jay Cook and assistant Carson Gill. Junior high north boys head coach Tim Lawrence and assistant Ryan Smith. Junior high north girls head coach Garden Phillips and assistant Madison Cole. Junior high south boys head coach Jeremy Halbert and assistant Josh Beach. Junior high south girls head coach Victoria Ashley and assistant Kendall Kirchhoff. Strength and conditioning coach Brandon J. Head athletic trainer Jason Cates and assistant athletic trainers Jennifer Asbury, Chad Burke, Holly Rush, and Keith Shire. These are your 2024-2025 coaching staff. We hope you enjoy your time with us tonight. Go Panthers!
We'd like to welcome you all once again to the Panther Ring on the campus of Cabot High School. Tonight's conference action featuring the Little Rock Central Tigers and your Cabot Panthers. Attention basketball fans, we're excited to announce that during the upcoming players' introductions, we'll be dimming the lights in Panther Arena. We kindly ask that you remain seated and remain still during this time to create the best atmosphere for everyone. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Thank you, and go Panthers. Let's meet the starters for tonight's Little Rock Central Tigers. Starting at guard, a 6'2" sophomore, number 1, Brendan Wright. Starting at guard, a 6'3" sophomore, number 2, Tajon Alon. Starting at forward, a 6'4" sophomore, 31, Dalen Thomas. Starting at guard, a 6'2" senior, 32, Luke Moore. Starting at guard for the Tigers, a 5'7" junior, 35, Clay Blair. Little Rock Central is coached by head coach Shelby Lewis. Assisted by James Glasby, Caleb Zarley, and Marcus White. And now, let's meet the starters for your Cabot Panther. Starting at guard, a 6'1" junior, number 0, Brandon Wilson. Starting at guard, a 6'1" junior, number 4, Raekwon Winnigan. Starting at guard, a 6' senior, number 12, Chris Scroggins. Starting at guard for your Panthers, a 6'2" senior, number 13, Colton Rosenbaum. Starting at forward, a 6'5" junior, number 33, Tony Griffin. Head coach for your Cabot Panthers, Troy Campbell. Assisted by Jarma Perkins, Tim Lawrence, and Jeremy Halbert. Your officials for tonight's conference action, Mr. Corey Peters, Ms. Melissa Mitchell, and Mr. Vernon James.
Hello and good evening and welcome to Panther Arena for another matchup of Cabot Panther basketball. I'm your play-by-play commentator, Zane Simon, and alongside me is your color commentator,
Quinn Cates. Tonight your Panthers are taking on the Little Rock Central Tigers. Panthers are coming off a heartbreaking loss to Conway last out, so we will be looking to turn things around tonight.
And the Panthers already with the first win of the night as Griffin won the tip-off. Rosenbaum with it here. The Panthers are going to be looking to come off fast, starting 4 guards, and the big man, Tony Griffin, at top of the key right now. So looking to have some heavy shooters in the starting lineup. So the Panthers are they're gonna see a lot of 3 balls tonight. As just right here, Colton Rosenbaum starting the game off with a bang. Colton Rosenbaum for 3. It is good. And response of his own, that's a lean for 3. And the Tigers full court pressing. Getting it to Rosenbaum, down to Griffin, Tony Griffin. The slam called, Tony Griffin.
All right then, Tony,
Who
go ahead and
knew
get
Tony
up there.
Griffin could get up there? Slamming it down, pass across the middle. Griffin with it, Griffin is gonna get it back to Scroggins. Scroggins is gonna be running the point guard to start off this game, as he did magnificent last game, running the point, getting the ball in the air as he's earned the start. Colton Rosenbaum feeling himself. Colton Rosenbaum once again for 3. And Aleem can't do the same. The Tigers with the rebound and 1. It's going to be Dalen Thomas to go to the line. Tony Griffin's going to be charged for a foul.
Tony Griffin.
I mean, I'm going to go ahead and say it because so far this season we haven't got to say it. How about a start from the Panthers?
I know.
Come out, Rosenbaum bangs 2 deep threes. We get to see Tony Griffin get up there and slam one. I mean, really, really the start that we like to see, you know, because there are times where we don't really bring the momentum early in a game. So I'm happy to see this kind of start from your Panthers.
And the 3-point play not able to be made. And what are we? A minute 40 into the game. Already have 13 points on the board. I mean, it's going to be a high-scoring game if it keeps moving like this. Right now, Blair with it. Chris Scroggins took it. Chris got 1 on 3. He's going to take it himself. Dumps it to Raekwon. Raekwon was blocked. Panther fans wanting a foul. They're not going to get it. It's going to be a lean with it now. Bobbing and weaving. He's going to pull it for the jumper. No good. Rebound, Brandon Wilson. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession, Tigers. It's going to be right with it here. Gets it down low. Moore with it now. Moore from deep. Moore is good. Tigers tie the game. Brandon Wilson with it now. Raekwon Winnigan, pump fake, drives, goes up, just too much. Griffin able to get a hand on it, but it did go out last off him. It's going to be Tiger ball. Right with it now. Gets it back to Aleem. Aleem drives. He's going to pass it out, but before he did travel, took 1 too many steps. It's going to be Panther ball. Raekwon Winnigan with it now, being trapped. Turn the ball over. Brandon Wright lays it in. Rosenbaum picked his dribble up, gets it to Winnigan. Now Brandon Wilson with it. Scroggins slipped, has to get it back out. Went off a Tiger foot. Remains Panther ball. Scroggins with it now, guarded by Brandon Wright. Brandon Wilson now being trapped. Threw it up. A little bit of miscommunication from him and Rosenbaum.
Now we see the Panthers starting to put a little bit of pressure on Little Rock Central here in the backcourt. Looking just to man him up and guard him full court right now.
Number 4, King, number 5, Stewart, and number 12, Holman. All three entered the game for the Tigers. For 3, Holman, unable to get it to go. King with it now. Puts it up, unable to get it to go second time. Griffin with the rebound. Colton Rosenbaum gonna bring it up the court. Hooking and pass it, he's gonna get it to win again. Colton Rosenbaum to Brandon Wilson. Rosenbaum, win again from the corner. Raekwon unable to get it to go. Tigers have it now. It's gonna be more to King.
There we go.
Yeah, it's gonna be a travel. Moved the pivot foot a little too much. It's gonna be Panther ball.
That's a good job going down and getting the stop while in transition.
Brandon Wilson with it now to Scroggins. Good find by Griffin. Raekwon unable to go up. Colton Rosenbaum, top of the key. Colton Rosenbaum is feeling himself. 3 for 3 on the night from range, from deep. Good defense by Raekwon, got him on the ground. Right with it now. And that's gonna force a bad pass. Colton Rosenbaum like, yeah, I'm in your head. Talking smack like he does. Love to see it.
Yeah, you know it's a good night when Colton Rosenbaum starts things off and he's a little verbal.
You know, he's feeling himself both ways. He's able to back it up as he has 9 points, talking some smack. Love seeing him knocking threes down and getting a little chippy. As the drive is good, Tigers take their first lead of the night. Get it to Wilson. Wilson, pass was blocked by Wright, one-on-one. But Raekwon Winnigan is going to be charged for a foul.
Yeah, that's kind of a foul we can live with right there. It stops the transition, puts the ball down on the baseline, and with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, Panthers only have 2 fouls here on the quarter, so it's not like we're in danger of the bonus at the moment.
Yeah, nothing too crazy yet. You can afford those. It's Kalen Jackson and Parker Gray check in for Brandon Wilson and Chris Scroggins. The 3-point basket is good by Luke Moore. Raekwon Winnigan with it now. Flash to the middle for Gray. As Winnigan's pass was stolen, but Winnigan able to get it back and drew the foul. Holman's first foul of the game. First team foul for the Tigers. Kalen Jackson, his pass was blocked, went off the Tigers' possession. Panthers. Parker Gray to pass it in. He's got Jackson here. Jackson to Winnigan. Gray to Rosenbaum, back to Jackson. Good movement, Winnigan drives to Jackson in the corner. Kalen Jackson for 3. Kalen Jackson is good. His first basket of the game. He puts the Panthers within 1 with 1:25 left in the first quarter. Gonna be more with it now. Double teamed by Griffin. Rosenbaum is gonna be charged for a foul here.
Personal foul, Panthers 13, Colton Rosenbaum, his first.
It's going to send Moore to the line to shoot 2.
Line for Central, be number 32, Moore.
And the first by Moore is good.
Checking your Panthers 15,
Wyatt Phillips is going to check in the game for Tony Griffin. Moore's second is good as well. Rosenbaum asking for some help. He's going to get it from Winnigan. Right back to him. Good ball movement by the Panthers here. Colton Rosenbaum for 3. Once again, Colton Rosenbaum, his 4th 3 of the night. Moore driving. Moore is going to go for the 3-point play as Parker Gray is going to be charged for a foul.
Steal line for one shot, 32, Moore for the Tigers.
And unable to the 2-point play. The Panthers fell asleep. Moore got the rebound and put it up.
2-point play, 32, Moore.
And Holman.
Personal foul, Panthers 15, Wyatt Phillips, his first.
He's going to go to the line and shoot 2.
To the line for the Tigers.
Panthers kind of fell asleep there.
Holman.
And it showed. As Moore able to get his own rebound and then
Definitely,
right here. Sorry.
definitely some frustration from Coach Campbell right now as we see it's just a little bit of miscommunication, maybe getting a little content down here on the defensive end. So we've got to lock back in, get to where we're not giving up easy fouls, and definitely don't make that free throw mistake again.
And Bryce Green has entered the game for the Panthers. And just like that, the Tigers have a 6-point lead. Back to Rosenbaum. Gonna get it across the court. Gray picks his ball up, gets it to Green. Back to Gray. Got 30 seconds. Winning it down low to Phillips. Phillips off the backboard is good. No shot clock for the remaining of the quarter.
And here we see the Panthers getting to that 2-3 defense. They're trying to prevent a 3-point shot here, right here before the quarter ends.
As Moore is making sure he's getting the last shot. He drives, passes down low. The block, Wyatt Phillips.
By Wyatt. How about that?
And just like that, your Panthers trail 23-19 after the end of the first quarter, but this is anybody's game, really.
I mean, how about some fireworks to start this thing off? We see Colton Rosenbaum go 4 for 4 from 3, and then we see Moore. He's got 2 threes of his own, but 14 points. So he's scoring in multiple dimensions.
He really is, and I mean, talking. I mean, talking about the fireworks, 42 points already in this first quarter. It's going to be a good one we have here.
Yeah, so far we're seeing a lot of offensive efficiency from both teams. Obviously, the three-point shot has been a huge factor early in this game.
And honestly, both defenses aren't playing bad. Parker Gray trying to get his own able to do it, but I mean, both defenses are playing good as well. What do we got? I'm not sure.
Personal foul, Panthers 4, Raekwon Winnigan. Second personal. First team foul, agreed for the Panthers.
Coaching's asking for a reason on why it was called. Coach Campbell not a big fan of it.
Yeah, they're saying Raekwon hooked his arm. Coach Campbell's arguing that he got hooked and he was holding on to him. So
I don't blame him for the calls. The ref was the lob not able to work.
And it's broken up by Wyatt. That's a brave play by him right there.
Yeah. I mean, not a lot of players are going to one up and go and know that there's somebody coming full speed, coming to slam it on you.
Yeah.
But Phillips, one of many, not afraid to get in there and take the blow. Gray with it now. Coach Campbell wanting the play to be ran. Wanting to get it ran right.
Shot clock's at 10. Got to get a shot off here soon.
Phillips to Winnigan. He's going to drive out to Rosenbaum. Good find. Winnigan unable to get it to go. Be Blair with it. Moore for three. No good. Winnigan with the rebound. Bryce Green with it here. Swinging the ball around the perimeter of the Panthers.
Yeah.
Trying to break up this little zone the Tigers are running here. Trying to get something. They're running all the way down. Only 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Got to get something down. Winnigan's just going to try and do it himself. Didn't hit the rim. Went up to shoot it, but Phillips is going to go to the line and shoot two if they called it going up, which looked to me like Phillips. Yep. That was on Brandon Wright. Yeah. Phillips to the line.
Phillips is making some really physical plays, getting in there on rebounds, going up through contact. He's working like an animal right now, so like to see that out of him, bringing that into the game.
He really is, and he's one of the most aggressive players on this Panther team, but this game, something else has got into him. He's really flying over, jumping through the air, doing anything he can to get to the ball. So
yeah,
you love to see it, and you want to see it from more of your players.
Yeah, it's always good to have that Dennis Rodman guy on your team. You know, really physical. Your rebound grabber. Your guy that takes charges. And right now, Phillips is bringing that to the Panthers.
Yeah, Phillips, he's not gonna be the highest scorer on the team, but he's definitely gonna have the argument for the most effort. As the three, way too far. Student section is gonna let him hear about it. That was Blair. It's gonna be possession Panthers. Here we go, as Rosenbaum passes it into Gray. Gray splits the defenders to Green. Green drives, passes it out to Wilson, but Green is going to be charged for his travel before the pass.
And Coach Campbell, Coach Perkins has definitely questioned that one, but let's just focus on keeping the intensity, keeping our composure down here on the defensive end. See us down here in this 2-3 zone.
Panthers haven't been able to, they haven't played a lot of zone this year, so kind of a surprise has come out early, and it's working pretty well for them, so see if we stay in it. Rosenbaum with the rebound here. Rosenbaum drives through, his shoulder through a player. He has Bryce Green in the corner. Bryce Green for a three, off the top of the backboard.
Just a little off the mark.
Yeah,
I don't hate it. He had an open look, man.
You have the look. Shoot it.
Here we see Tony Griffin come back to the scorer's table.
looking to get some height back in there for the Panthers. And Blair took a rough fall. The basket is good for him. Tigers take a 5-point lead, 25-20. Rosenbaum stumbled, had to pick up his dribble. Got it away to Gray. Parker Gray drives, gets it to Green. Green's gonna go up, but Bryce Green charged for a travel once again.
Yeah, he just a little delayed on that hop step he tried to hit, so kind of understandable. You see the call, but at the same time, it's just slightly frustrating because, you know, there are times where officials let that call go.
And Tony Griffin and Raekwon Winnigan are going to check in the game for Wyatt Phillips and Bryce Green. Give them two a breather. They're going to right back in the game before the half ends. Panthers still in the zone. The three is good as Marshall. The Tigers still in this full court press, sending a little bit more help to the backcourt. Try and force turnover. Panthers get it well. Gray now with it. Good defense by the Tigers. Not letting the Panthers get in the lane, but Raekwon finds a hole, gets in there, unable to get it to go. Tony Griffin with the rebound. Griffin unable to get it to go. Marshall with it now. Moore's gonna drive, the put up, no good. Student section's gonna let him hear about it once again. It's gonna be Panther ball.
Definitely bringing some energy tonight. The student section is.
Rosenbaum. Good ball movement. Rosenbaum looking to pass it. He's got Winnigan with it now. Wilson pump fakes. He's gonna pass it all the way to Winnigan. Winnigan's gonna have to put a shot up here. Batted out of bounds by the Tigers. The Panthers have 1 second left, so it's gonna have to be a quick shot.
Quick shot, some kind of lob. Maybe see Tony cut to the basket right here. Yeah. I don't want to spoil it. Brandon said go. There it is.
You spoiled it, Quinn.
It's on me.
And Marshall, the three is good. And Coach Campbell is going to call a timeout. I mean, all of a sudden the Tigers have an 11-point lead. And it feels like we're still in it, but
yeah, I mean they've definitely strung together a good series of possessions. As we were saying, Central's they're starting to catch fire on the defensive end. They're really putting together a good couple of defensive possessions in a row, limiting the Panthers, kind of putting a stop to their momentum, but definitely more than capable of getting that momentum back and working our way back into this deficit. I wouldn't call us out of this at all, you know, in the slightest.
Wilson gets it to Gray. The Panthers going to need to capitalize on a couple of these possessions to try and put it close before the half. The clock nearing 2 minutes left to play in the first half, so we're going to have to see. Rosenbaum, the jumper, a little too far, no good. It's going to be a lean. The pull-up, no good. Gets his own offensive rebound. It's going to be charged for a foul. Before that, it's going to be his first foul of the game.
Over the back right there. It's just a simple reach in. definitely the right call here, and it helps us out, you know, giving us a possession.
Rosenbaum with it here. Gets it back to Gray. Coach Campbell wanting a screen. Parker Gray is going to drive. Mishandles the dribble. Marshall with it now. Marshall going to go up. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Parker Gray got up there, ladies and gentlemen, and there might have been a foul call on the way down as some bodies collided, but up top it was clean, and Parker Gray got up there, swatted that one way out of there.
Yeah. The foul's going to go against Raekwon Winnigan. The first for Marshall is no good.
Coach Campbell's definitely making his argument that up top it was clean, it was all ball, and I think our officials are making the argument that down on the bottom, by the time they got to the floor, it was straight body to body. Really, that call can go either way.
Rosenbaum with it now, gets it to Scroggins. Scroggins going to set up the offense. Coach Campbell yelling, get open, find a hole. Scroggins drives, unable to finish. The three, no good by Blair. The offensive rebound by Thomas. Marshall with it now. Marshall drives, tries to dish out, unable to get it to his teammates. The Panthers have the ball now. Griffin sets a screen for Rosenbaum to Winnigan. Winnigan pump fakes.
You know Raekwon was thinking about that three.
Yeah, he wanted to real bad, but Marshall's right there. Scroggins is going to drive, he's going to put it up, and it's good. He's able to get to the basket this time. The lead only 9 with 12 seconds left. The Tigers are going to have the last shot of the half. Going to try and make it a good one. Got 3-2. Going to have to put it up soon. Gets it up, unable to go in. And that's going to do it for your first half of play. Your Panthers trail the Central Tigers 31-24. We will be back after half.
Ladies and gentlemen, the session is still on the break. If you'd like to visit for a refreshing drink or snack, it's located on the second floor of Panther. Now, Panther fans, for your halftime entertainment, Cabot High School proudly presents the Cabot High School Dance Team. And now, to conclude your halftime entertainment, Cabot High School presents the Cabot High School Cheer Squad. will go down to the floor. To our cheer squad as they head to Dallas next weekend for the National Cheer Competition. Wishing them good luck, cheer squad.
The Arkansas State Board of Education has proclaimed January as Arkansas School Board Member Recognition Month. The month-long observance is an opportunity for the Cabot School District and community to build a stronger understanding of the crucial role school boards play. The Cabot School Board consists of 7 outstanding community leaders. Joe Trustee, President. Marvin Jones, Vice President. Dr. James Birdsong, Secretary. Pam Quinn, Sarah Owen, Kevin Tipton, and Corey Williams. Please join us in recognizing our Cabot School Board members and thanking them for helping ensure the Cabot School District is the best school district in the state. More high school, more opportunities, more for every student.
Hello and welcome back to Panther Arena. Your Panthers trailing 31-22 to the Central Tigers. After the score doesn't reflect how both teams have played.
No, not in the slightest. I mean, it was nothing short of a fireworks show here in the first half. So hopefully we're in for more of that. We would be lucky to get more of that.
As there's 42 points were scored in the first quarter, and now only 53, only 11 scored in the second. So, and most 11 of those have been on the Tiger side. So, both teams, they've played with super fast intensity. They're not afraid to shoot the ball. Colton Rosenbaum still 4 for 4 from 3. Excuse me, Kaylin Jackson also with 1 on the Panther side, and there's Aleem for the Tigers has 1 as well. So both teams are shooting it. Both teams are very physical. So it's just going to be who comes down to who can be the more physical team tonight. That's who's going to come out with the win. Blair with it here.
Really good defense from Rosenbaum up here on the perimeter.
Aleem with it now down low. He's going to pass it out. He's got more drives. Blocked by Tony Griffin. And Brandon Wilson and Dalen Thomas get tied up. It's going to be a jump ball possession, Panthers.
Yeah, that's a efficient defensive possession right there.
And the Tigers they've been pressing all game. They're not fearing away from it here. So, and Scroggins drives, gets it to Griffin. Griffin off the backboard, no good. All the way up as Wright, unable to lay it in. But Colton Rosenbaum is going to be charged for a foul. To the second of the game, first of the half for the Panthers. That's going to send Brandon Wright to the line, and he's going to shoot 2.
I kind of like to see Rosenbaum kind of dial back his aggressiveness, especially in the paint. You know, because late in the game we're going to need him to not be in foul trouble, as he's a vital part of this offense.
As Wright makes both of his free throws, puts the Tigers at 6 for 10 on the night from the line. Scoggins has it to Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum 3-on-1, the Euro step right around Thomas and lays it in for 2. Brings the Tiger lead back to 9. Thomas down low.
Big
Tony
block.
Griffin. Oh my goodness. Get in there, big man.
Just the kind of the level of play that Tony brings into the paint. I love to see it, you know.
Right there. Rosenbaum tried to get it to him, but it was blocked. And Moore is going to drive against Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum goes straight up. And Brandon Wright, the putback dunk. Chris Scroggins with it now. Brandon Wilson got to get it back to him. Wright stripped it from Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum back with it. It's going to be a jump ball possession. Central Tigers.
Getting good looks down here on the offensive end. Just need to cash in on a couple more of them and continue to get stops on defense.
Aleem does it himself, unable to finish. Thomas with the rebound. Thomas puts it up and is able to get it to fall. The Tigers pressing everybody they have. Now Winnigan working against Moore. Scroggins with it here, top at half court. Guarded by Wright. Brandon Wilson down to Winnigan. Winnigan able to have it. Chris Scroggins for three. Just a little too much. Tony Griffin with the rebound.
Oh, goodness. He just stepped out of bounds before he jumped up. I thought that might be
I thought he almost had it.
Yeah.
It was about to be a really impressive play. But it is possession Tigers. Aleem driving against Griffin. He's going to pass it out to Wright. Wright is going to drive out to Aleem. Aleem for three, and it is good. Rosenbaum drives, kicks it back out to Scroggins. Scroggins stripped from behind. Griffin almost stripped it back. Moore the lob. Rosenbaum is going to be charged for a foul.
There's Rosenbaum's third of the game, so I imagine here soon he'll probably be getting a break, just to try and limit the number of fouls that he's getting.
It's going to be on the floor. Right with it now. Good ball movement. Blair, or excuse me, that's Moore. Thomas drives on Griffin. Griffin able to block it, but Moore got it. And Moore is going to go to the line to make it a three-possession play. Fouls on Chris Scroggins. It's his first of the game, third team foul of the quarter for the Panthers.
Need to see a little more fight back from the Panthers here. Central's definitely gone on a run.
Yeah, they have. As Coach Campbell's going to call a timeout here. He's going to talk to his team, slow us down. But, I mean, much like the first half, both teams have been still going full speed, not slowing down one bit.
Yeah, that's for sure. Panthers definitely still have the same intensity, but we just need to cash in the paint a little more. You've seen Griffin miss a couple putbacks. I know Chris mishandled one down there, so they're fixable mistakes. And I think if we get some of that spark back that we had earlier, it's no problem at all for the Panthers to work themselves back into this game.
No, it's not. Only down 9. It's still the third quarter. That's 3 3-pointers, and the Panthers have been draining them all night. So
19.
Oh, excuse me, 19. Had my numbers mixed backwards.
But either way,
still 19. That's a couple threes, couple good plays, couple turnovers away. So
yeah, I mean, either way, if you remember back to the Jonesboro game, just at the beginning of the third quarter, the Panthers were down 19 at Jonesboro, and late in the fourth quarter, we cut it within 5. So this offense definitely has the ability to heat up, go on runs, and really tighten up ball games.
And also with that last game, the Panthers were down 17-2 and got within 5 at one point against the Wampus Cats. So this team it's very doable. It's not a hard task for these Panthers. So see how they respond and see if they can do the same now. As Wilson in the corner, Brandon Wilson for 3. Brandon Wilson is good. As the 6-3 made by the Panthers tonight. With Blair right here. Blair's going to try and respond, and he does. Chris Scroggins with it now. Trapped. Gets it to Wilson. Wilson picks up his dribble. He's got to go somewhere with it. He's going to get it back to Scroggins. Chris Scroggins is going to drive, puts it up, and he is going to go to the line and shoot 2.
Central's bringing a whole new group of 4 up to the scorer's table, so they're definitely going to be looking to switch things up, probably go with a little bit different of a strategy here now that they've built up just a little bit of a lead.
And the first from Scroggins is good.
Wyatt Phillips then checks in for the Panthers, and Parker Gray's staying at the table, so he's going to come check in for Chris Scroggins. He's going to get the shooter.
And Blair, the only Tiger to stay on the court, as Griffin checks out for Wyatt Phillips. And with the new shot clock, Colton Rosenbaum
There we go.
pulls it, but it's fouled on the way down. So he's going to go to the line and shoot 3 free throws. Possibly still have the 3-point play.
You know, that foul actually saved his 100% field goal record. So Colton Rosenbaum is still considered 4 for 4 from 3 on the night.
The first is good, 2 more to come. And the second good as well. As Parker Gray checks in the game for Chris Scroggins. And the third good as well, so Colton Rosenbaum gets 3 points on the play, even though he's fouled, went out of bounds. And the ref said Mr. Holman stepped out when he tried to save it, so it's going to be Panther ball as the Panthers now only down 15. Wilson with it now. Gets it to Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum to Gray. Gray looking to go somewhere with it. He has Wilson. Brandon Wilson for 3. Just a little too far. Wyatt Phillips fighting for the rebound, unable to get it. King is going to have it to Holman. Holman for 3. Not enough. Panthers retain possession. As Rosenbaum drives, unable to get it to finish. Back to Blair. Blair to the corner for Marshall. Marshall for 3. No good. Parker Gray unable to get it. It's going to go out of bounds on the Tigers. It's going to be Panthers ball. They're going to Parker Gray to pass it in for the Panthers. Gets it to Rosenbaum. Colton Rosenbaum, the fast shot. No good. But Wyatt Phillips was fouled. Oh, it's still going to be Cabot Panthers ball. Panthers are going to get shot clock reset as well. Parker Gray has the ball now. Gray to Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum's just going to decide to shoot it with a man in his face. Gray with the rebound. Gray drives, pass it to Wilson. Wilson's going to pull up and drain it. A whistle beforehand is a charge on Parker Gray.
That puts the Panthers at 4 fouls on the quarter, so for the next minute and 42, you really, really want to avoid fouling because that throws Central into the bonus, and that makes things 10 times harder
And the Panthers,
when you're trailing.
The Panthers are going to press. They're trapping now in the zone. The put up is good by King. It's going to be a blocking foul on Marshall. And that is Central's 4th foul as well in the quarter. For the next minute, 8 seconds, every foul, the team's going to shoot 2. It's going to be Parker Gray once again to take it out for the Panthers. Gray gets it to Raekwon. Winnigan at the top of the key. Winnigan's going to drive. Puts the layup up. No good. Stewart with the rebound. The drive blocked by Wyatt Phillips. Parker Gray is going to push the court. Going to slow down, decides to go again. Rosenbaum is going to drive. Puts it up. No good. Phillips still fighting for it. It's going to go out on him. Tigers ball.
Bryce Green's going to come check in for Rosie. He's been working his butt off this quarter, and he's got 3 fouls. So going to get him a breather and probably see him back pretty soon in the 4th quarter, I'd imagine.
Stewart with it now. Blair from way beyond the arc is good. And Blair steals it. 1-on-1. It's going to be a foul on Parker Gray is called. Gray can't believe it. So it's going to send Blair to the line to shoot 2. You
see Chris Scroggins and Grayson Kerr both sitting down at the scorer's table, so we'll see here shortly who they're coming to get. Parker Gray is one of them, and then Raekwon Winnigan.
And the second good as well for Blair.
Central goes up 22 as the Panthers trail with 10 seconds here remaining in the 3rd.
Scroggins is going to give the Panthers the last shot, but right there is stolen. Goes up and slams it. And that's going to do it for the 3rd period of play. Your Panthers trail the Central Tigers 55-31.
That's a heck of a dunk. To be completely honest, man, that was a heck of a dunk.
Yeah, that was pretty good right there.
That's kind of all you can say about that. That was pretty impressive. He punched that one home. Panthers 3rd quarter wasn't near as good as the first half offensively, as Central's really expanded on their lead here. But you know, you'd like to see your Panthers really lock in this 4th quarter, and who knows, you know, you lock in, get some good possessions, some turnovers, and just play all around a good 4th quarter. You might find yourself close here, deep in this ball game. It's definitely a tough task to ask, but it's not impossible, you know.
Yeah, in that last quarter, Panthers only scored 9 points, and the Tigers scored 24. So, I mean, with that, the Panthers, they're trailing 9 at that point, now trailing 24. So, right, that last quarter was probably the quarter that the Panthers needed to score some points, and they just flat out didn't. So, going to need a massive quarter right here for the Panthers to get back in this one. We'll see if they can do it. Wilson now, Wilson spin move, gets it pushed out, but Scroggins ended up with it. Wilson just decided to chunk it. No, not a lot of intent in that pass, but Kerr ended up with it. Back to Kerr now. Kerr's going to drive to Phillips. Phillips in trouble, just had to throw it away. Now Moore with it. As Hewitt, layup is good. Down to Kerr. Kerr goes up. Wanted a foul. No, isn't going to get it. Goes out of bounds on Hewitt. going to be Panther ball. Scroggins the one to take it out for the Panthers. He gets it to Kerr. Brandon Wilson from way beyond the arc, just short. It's going to be rebounded by the Tigers. Aleem with it now. Pump fakes. Good ball movement. Hewitt for three. Joe Hewitt unable to get it to go. But Brandon Wilson is going to be charged for the foul before the shot went up. It's his first foul of the game.
It's his first team foul appearing for the Panthers.
It's going to be Wright to take it out for the Tigers. Right to Moore. Moore's going to pull it. No good. Thomas with the rebound. Hewitt drives the baseline. Lost control. It's going to be Panther ball. And Coach Campbell is going to call a timeout as his team trails 26 points with 6 minutes and 26 seconds left. He's going to tell his team, you got to do whatever it takes to get back in it.
Yeah, for sure. I'd like to see some of our three-point shooters get back in there.
And we're back. The Panthers do have the ball. Green with it here. Down low to Kerr. Kerr looking to pass it now. Gets to Wilson. Wilson pump fake back to Kerr. Ball is poked out of bounds by the Tigers. It's going to be Panther ball. Wyatt Phillips from the corner. Wyatt Phillips for three is good.
Here we see Rosenbaum coming back to the scorer's table, looking to bring some of his offensive energy here to these Panthers. Try and spark some kind of energy here in this fourth quarter.
The three, no good. Wilson with the ball now. Tried to get it up court. He's going to get it to Phillips. Panthers swinging it now. Back to Wilson, top of the key. As Phillips thought his man was flashing, but it was unfortunately a Tiger, so he got called for a double dribble. Raekwon Winigan and Colton Rosenbaum are going to check in the game for Wyatt Phillips and Grayson Kerr. Moore drives to Thomas. Thomas went up. Winigan got a hand on it, but it ended up going in. Rosenbaum with it now. Rosenbaum to Green to Winigan. Brandon Wilson for three. A little too much. Out of bounds on the Tigers. It's going to be Panther ball. Parker Gray is going to check in the game for Chris Scroggins. Gray's pass to Rosenbaum. Wilson mishandles the dribble. He's got Gray. Good ball movement. Rosenbaum is going to be called for a travel.
Yeah, he just hesitated a little bit right there. So here we got 4.5 minutes left. We don't need to try and do anything crazy. Don't try to do too much. Just play our game. If we get hot, we'll get hot and maybe give us a chance to get back in it.
Thomas with it now. A lean for 3. It is good. Rosenbaum to Gray. Gray with it now. Gray swinging it all the way to Brandon Wilson. Wilson for 3. No good. Gray grabbed the rebound but was hit by Moore. It's going to be Panther ball now. Or excuse me, Parker Gray is going to go to the line and shoot 2.
Here we see 4 new players coming in for Central, and then Kalen Jackson's at the scorer's table. I wonder if he's not going to come get Bryce Green, as he's been in the game for quite a while now. No, it's Brandon. My bad. Bad prediction from me.
Brandon Wilson. That's what you meant to say, right?
Yeah. Just get them mixed up every now and then.
Yeah. I can see how that happens. And the second, good as well for Parker Gray. It's going to be backcourt violation on the Tigers. It's going to be on Cheater. Panthers are going to get the ball right in front of their bench. Parker Gray with it now. Gray to Jackson. Panthers swinging it down low to Green. Green's going to that's Jackson. Parker Gray for 3. Just a little short, no good. Marshall with it now. Marshall kicks it out. Rosenbaum stole it. Rosenbaum pushing the floor. Stolen from behind by Hewitt. Hewitt gets the Cheater all the way up to Marshall. Marshall from beyond the arc is good.
This is Marshall's third 3 of the game.
Jackson with it now. Good ball move. Rosenbaum out to Gray. Gray to Green. Green's going to drive. It's stolen. Hewitt with it now. Marshall drives. Steps back. Cheater tried to get it to McNeil. Ball is stolen by the Panthers. Kalen Jackson one-on-one goes up and one. Kalen Jackson's going to go to the line for a 3-point play.
It's a heck of a finish through contact by Jackson right here. And he took a hard fall on the way down too, so let's see if he cashes in on this one. We got Drew Thompson checking in. One of the juniors. We don't get to see him too much, but happy to see him in here tonight.
And Grayson Kerr is also going to check back in the game for the Panthers. Coming in for Colton Rosenbaum and Raekwon Winnigan. Cheater with it now to the corner to McNeil. Swinging it all the way across the court. Couldn't get Marshall. It's going to go out of bounds on the Tigers. It's going to be Panthers ball. Green's pass stolen. Gonna go up, unable to finish. Gray to Kerr. Kerr's gonna drive, gonna pass it out to Green. Green's gonna drive and finish, unable to get it to go. Andrew Thompson with the rebound. Grayson Kerr from downtown, in and out, no good. Kerr with the steal. Andrew Thompson signaling, hands it off to Gray. Gray to Jackson. Kerr pump fakes, drives out to Jackson. Jackson for 3. Kalen Jackson drains it. His second free throw of the night. It's going to be number 8 for the Panthers. That's going to be a carry on Marshall. 11 seconds difference between shot clock and game clock.
Also checking in was number 32, Peyton Ellie.
Good ball movement by the Panthers. Jackson for 3.
Bang.
Kalen Jackson feeling himself. Number 3 for him, number 9 for the Panthers on the night. Hewitt for 3, and Hewitt answers for himself.
Let's go down here and make another one. Let's go. Let me see it, Kalen.
Kalen Jackson's going to finish the game off with a 3. Step backs, he shoots it. No good. And that's going to do it for tonight's game. Your final, Central Tigers 68, Cabot Panthers 45. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. And as always, go Panthers.